So it seems that VR is really taking a foothold in the gaming industry, and companies are now trying to branch out into doing something really cool and innovative, and can't wait to see some final products come to the market. Huge thanks to our Computex sponsors for sending us out here. Shout out to NVIDIA, Fantex, NCIX, and MSI. Behind me is the MSI Backpack PC, a VR-ready backpack enclosure that is full metal, it's red, keeping up with MSI theme. The specifications are a GTX 980 and i7 processor, a 28-cell battery to give us 1.5 hours of playtime with VR. The weird thing is though, the GTX 1080 just came out. I'm sure that's like 2x time performance over 980 in VR applications. So I'm sure that when we see almost like a final, close to production process, GTX 1080 will be installed. Now the cool thing about this whole idea of wearing a backpack PC on your back, everything connected into it, is having no wires on your feet, so you can move around, you can be free, you can set up a larger area, and that's really cool. The whole idea is expanding our VR freedom is awesome, especially since all the cables are slightly short in the back, so you don't have to worry about sort of when you move around, it's not going to be tangling anywhere, and I find that's pretty awesome. The backpack itself, very comfortable. It's surprising that it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a PC on my back. It is metal toe, so perhaps the actual aluminum casing is part of the heatsink to cool the whole thing. Unfortunately, we're not able to see what's inside of it like, but I'm sure it's going to be some engineering that goes behind it to perhaps make it even more compact, but it is very light already, and I'm excited. Design-wise, it's typical MSI, red, some ventilation holes everywhere. On the sides, we have little pockets for the HTC Vive controllers, which is nice. We haven't seen that on other VR backpacks that feature dedicated pockets for all the things like that. And availability is still unknown. It's a really proof of concept to see how the public will react, and I don't know. And so in conclusion, this whole VR, mobile VR, hardware and wearables sort of merging together is very exciting, but you have to consider that VR applications and just VR experiences that are proper are quite expensive. You add in something like this that is most likely going to be proprietary, with proprietary hardware that you perhaps will not be able to move around and can't install your system, your own system inside a backpack like that, is quite limiting, but it's very interesting indeed. For all of you who have a VR headset, would you consider doing a backpack mobile PC for your VR applications? Let us know. Definitely interested to hear the input from people that are definitely into that type of gaming segment. I'm Dmitry with Canucks. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.